Good morning. It's time for our daily devotion. I've just had the wonderful experience for the last couple of hours of having my computer updated. I was getting ready to shut it down at home. It said, oh, by the way, we're going to update it before we allow it to shut down. So I waited and went about my business, came back in 30 minutes. It's still updating, and finally it shuts down. I pack it up, bring it to the office, open it up, power it up, and it tells me now we're going to finish all of those updates that we started a few minutes ago. And so 30 minutes later, I'm finally able to get on my computer. I don't really like those updates. They're kind of inconvenient. They kind of throw a glitch in my schedule sometimes when I'm in a hurry to shut my computer off, and it says, do not shut your computer down. And I have to wait, and I don't like waiting. I don't like pausing so that somebody else can do something involuntarily to my computer. That's really not in my schedule, and I had to wait, and it kind of threw me off this morning in order to do that. But here's what I found out. Those updates, they are developed by some very smart people to overcome some problems, some issues, some glitches with the software in my computer. And if I will pause and allow them to update my computer from time to time, it works much better than it would otherwise. So what does all that mean, spiritually speaking? Well, here it is. You and I have problems and issues and glitches too, don't we? On a daily basis, we have issues. We have problems. We have obstacles. We have distractions. And every day we need to be updated by the Lord in order to be able to deal successfully with those glitches, those problems, those issues, those obstacles, those difficulties that come in to our life. Well, how do we do that? We do it the same way our computer is updated. I have to be connected to the internet in order for those updates to download onto my computer and take effect. I have to be where there's internet access. I have to be connected to the source in order for those updates to come and do what they're supposed to do, find their way onto the different parts of my laptop and do what they're supposed to do. I have to be connected. It's the same way with God. If I'm going to go out and face the issues of the day, and I'm going to start the day by being updated by God and allow Him to download into my life those things that I need to deal with the things that He knows I'm going to face today, I have to be connected to Him. I can't do it separated from Him. I have to have open lines of communication with Him. I have to spend time in prayer and reading His Word and meditating upon it, upon listening to His voice. I've got to spend time connected to the source in order for Him to download into my spirit what I need today. Now, is that inconvenient? Sometimes it is. Is it uncomfortable? Almost always. Does it take some time? Does it derail my plans sometimes? Yes, it does. But just like I found out that it's worth it to allow the manufacturer to update my computer, I have found that it's also a great necessity for me to allow my manufacturer to update me on a daily basis so that I can be what He's called me to be, do what He's called me to do, say what He asked me to say. I have to be updated daily in order to have the power to accomplish what He's called me to do. So I encourage you today, even though it's inconvenient, even though it's uncomfortable, even though it may derail your plans or pause when you don't want to pause your life, take the time today to spend some time to get connected with Him and allow Him to download into your life the updates that you need to deal with your life today. Now, go make it a great day. And I'll see you next time.